I don't believe this. Good afternoon. Or so it was. I shouldn't be like this, y'all, but yeah. It's about 12:30 and I have somewhere to be. The problem is it is pouring outside. Yeah. And guess who's not gonna go outside? Yeah. I'm not about that life. Not today. Not today. Dang. I always want to rain on somebody parade. So I guess we're gonna have to plan be it for today. I'm listening to the three. Yeah, it's right here. It is right here. And so, yeah, home, love, life, girl. Yes, it is hard to get things done. And I gotta go to Austin. And if it's raining like this here, it's pouring. It was flooding earlier. That's why I was so scared. I was like, you know what? We're not gonna go nowhere. I'm not getting ready to risk my life out in this rain. So we just gonna sit it on down and keep it moving. That's scary, yeah. And so I don't know how bad it is. I don't even know because it was raining so bad a little while ago. I don't even know if I can get out. I see cars going one way, but that doesn't mean I can get out the way I want to go. The I haven't even checked. The road might already be closed. It was raining that bad. So, yeah, we about to sit right here and chill. Hmm. Such is life. But yeah, just why? Why? Dang. Anyway, how was you all's day? How was your weekend? How's your week going? And yeah, I appreciate you all for catching up on the videos and the vlogs and stuff like that. And like I said, I have more stuff coming up. Have a great day, great week. Cool. Um yeah, I have some more stuff coming up. I have something going up later on. One thing, maybe two. It just depends on how I see the views go. Cause sometimes I put up stuff and it's like, is anybody really watching? Is it really worth it? And same thing with making. I have some uh videos to make, but I'm kind of hesitant time wise. Not that I'm going to get it done. It's just not a priority because sometimes people want stuff and it's not really worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just too much time. I can just explain it and keep moving. Um, because I don't know, people that don't vlog or make videos don't really understand the time that it takes. And then if it's just one or two people that are watching and take something away, and actually come back and say, hey, I appreciate this. This is what I got out of it. Because sometimes there's nothing, and it's like, you know what? I just wasted a whole, that's like 2 hours. That's not time wise. The footage that you see, it is the filming of it, it's the editing of it, the uploading of it. That's a whole lot of, yeah. It's a whole lot of stuff. And so it's not, sometimes I have to edit that stuff and I'm like 4 hours into editing something. And it's like, what the, it's crazy. So, red pill, I don't bother doing videos like that anymore. Waste of time. Yeah, that's why I try to do stuff. A lot of stuff is just live because it's so much easier. I don't have to. It trust me. That's why y'all see content that's like way back sometimes. It's because I upload it. I get it off my camera and it sits on a computer, and it's like I don't have time to go in and do all, clip this stuff together. It's a lot. It's quicker for me to just get on the laptop or get on my phone, say what I gotta say, show you what I gotta show you, and keep it moving. I got stuff on my phone that I film, and I have to put it on my Google Drive and then upload it into a file just to get it in a vlog. And half the time I go back, I'm like, we did this a long time ago. Is that emergency alert? Flash flood warning. Okay, we already know that. We about to be like Noah in the flood. Oh boy. So you guys have to bear with me. But yeah, I am gonna get these, get the stuff up that I said I was going to do, and show you guys the stuff that you want to see and stuff like that, so that it don't seem like I'm ignoring you. But at the same time, I do have to work, and I admit for the past couple weeks I've been kind of mm, I haven't had to work a whole lot. Off to our gym class. Oh, have fun. But I've been, I had a little more flex time, so I've been on here a little more. But I have to, working on this new phase of this curriculum, I have to buckle down a little more. And so I'm just gonna put up the requests and the stuff that I've been, promising. And after that, I can't be on here like that or taking too much time. Taking too much time. Yeah, there's a lot to record videos. And I'm not, y'all know when I say I'm editing, I'm not editing stuff out. I don't have time for that. It's a one shot and go. You get it or you don't, because that's like, pro status. I don't have time for that. I just clip together whatever pieces that I have to clip together, and that's it. Because if it takes me that long just to do that, I could just imagine. And sometimes I have to sometimes I'm not saying that I don't delete things. Sometimes I will start something and I notice something, or I mess up on something, a word or something like that. I will stop it and then just delete that and start over right away. So I don't have to deal with all that excess footage. But leaving stuff out, I look at it, it's all going up because I want to see all of it. If I filmed it, I want to see it all. If not for you all, the kids want to see it all. My husband wants to see it all. So it's not, if not for just you all. And then some of the stuff is private, which I don't share with the public, but it's all going up. It's all a memory. So yeah, that is the life. Such is the life. I see it and stop now. I don't know. I just don't want a chance that they saying flash flood until this evening. Man, I got, let's see. What do I want to do? Nope, thunder again. Tires good, but again, I just don't know. The only thing, I can drive in the rain, but I don't know about other people. Other people cannot drive in the rain. And so I get really nervous, and people don't care about their tires and windshield wipers and, stuff like that. So I get real nervous trying to go out in the rain, especially if it's, if it's bad. I can handle it, but people start to get crazy. Anywho, whew, Lord. So I'm gonna get off of here and yeah, get out here and get going. We're gonna go work on some phonics. I need these little kids. Guys, say this about the reading. The little kids, I just noticed something. The two, well, not just notice it, but I just never shared with you guys. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just kind of, I guess maybe because they're the last two. And I did say this, because I said this about my baby girl. Her and her reading, she know how to read, but once we found out that she knows how to read, she won't read because she kind of lazy, like she don't want to read. And so I've been trying to encourage her to get to chapter books. But dang, I have just really kind of laid off of them because I don't want to push them too much and stress them out to where they just don't want to read anything. So I'm like, okay, I know they know how to read. I know their reading ability. I am I'm not even focused on fluency anymore. Not yet with them. I just want to get them comfortable. I have one that is very shy and she's kind of like the other two. They did not even realize that they knew how to read. I had to tell them, you guys know how to read, because they were like not grasping the concept. They kept thinking for some reason they couldn't read. So she's like that and she's very shy and but will read. And I'm like, I've seen her or listened to her. I had to look up, but I'm listening to somebody reading this book and I'm like, okay, this is very good, it's very fluent. And I thought it was Layla. And I'm just listening and listening and I'm like, and I look up and I'm like, dang girl, you know how to read like that? I didn't know you could read like that. So, and I go into the book because I want to see if she reading the right words. And lo and behold, she was. So I'm like, why don't you read, when I have you sit down, and I guess it's just, she wants to do it on her own time. So it's kind of hard to share that with them, especially with a camera because they kind of shy up. But I just leave them alone. I catch them in there. They go get their books and they will sit down and read to their heart's content. So I'm like, okay, as long as I know y'all know how to read, I'm good. But we're working on phonics. We're, still working on the digraphs and the blends and stuff like that and moving on to a lot longer words. And we'll start working on the fluency in a little bit. But I just, kind of like I said, the last two, a little experiment. I just want to see. I don't feel less confident that to say that they can't read or they won't read. I just want them to be comfortable and just not push them. And so that's what we're doing. And that's kind of like my approach, period. Maybe it's because I'm at the end and these are like the last two. And um, we're just trying to play things by ear, kind of. So, yeah, you guys see a lot of basically exploring with them. It is structured. I guide them, but I kind of let them come into stuff. Like the other day, I was listening to my 5 year old, and she was saying something about, I don't know, it was something we needed. It was $20, and she says, "Okay, you need five plus five plus five plus five," and I'm like, "You get it." You get it. You actually get it. So stuff like that, those little aha moments is like, wow. Yeah, you know, the way she presents stuff, she used to say 10 plus 10 is 20, it's easy, but then she broke it down and I'm like, okay. Hmm. But I have to come back and share with you guys like more what we're doing with the math. Other than the books, we do a lot of money, and I'm having them show me how to make change with, like, we've been up to $100. I've had them count out over $100. So just little stuff like that, just on the fly, no pressure. And I think I shared what, obviously you've seen them do math facts, which is kind of uh reviewish, the way there it's mental. We do the majority is mental. So that's something I am going to share more about how we do raise if you're not familiar with it. But the majority of it is raise. And that little one, oh my gosh, she is so good. I'm like, what are you doing? She won't use her fingers. She just, and I'm like, and then she'll tell me the answer. Okay. Hmm. So it's really interesting. I just want to, it's just good to see her take off like that. But one thing I can say about that reading and that math, music. Music plays a big part in how they think mentally and logically. So that's why I always try to encourage people to get their kids music lessons, piano lessons. Little tip, if you have a child that is quote unquote dyslexic, hmm piano lessons. Invest in some piano lessons. I guarantee it will turn that child around. So, yeah. Anyhow, let me get out of here. You all have a blessed day. Okay, and that. Okay, this hair is not letting me be great today. Rain or no rain?